They say architecture is about structure, but what truly makes you feel a space are the finishes, the textures that meet your skin, the reflections that meet your eyes, the sound of your footsteps on a perfectly chosen floor. Finishes are not decoration. They're emotion made visible. They transform a simple wall into character, a floor into warmth, a pool into an experience. That's where architecture stops being a plan and becomes life. Every finish carries intention. The floor you walk on defines how you move through your day.
Big ones. We understand what you're saying, but to us, I know it's a big modern house, but I think having one once it's really like.
The wall color influences how your mind feels at sunset. The pool tile dictates how the water reflects the light of a tropical afternoon. That's why I don't just choose finishes. I listen to them, I touch, I test, I expose them to the elements, because in coastal architecture, beauty means nothing if it can't resist time. The perfect finish is not the most expensive one. It's the one that creates harmony between nature, function, and emotion.
Yeah, so we can put on the nicks,
The process begins long before installation. It starts in showrooms, in places like Zinza Design, where I can see, compare, and imagine how each material behaves under sun, salt, and humidity. I test tiles for grip when wet. I hold them under natural light. I feel the temperature of each texture. Because the best design decisions are made by the senses, not the eyes. Choosing a thermic floor for a pool, for example, is not about luxury. It's about comfort and safety. It's thinking ahead, designing not just for beauty, but for experience. When the right finishes come together, something almost invisible happens. The house begins to breathe. Light, color, and texture start to move in harmony. You feel serenity just by standing still. That's the power of finishes. They turn architecture into atmosphere. The goal is not to impress, it's to create peace, to design spaces that whisper instead of shout. Every project tells a story through its finishes. They're not the final step. They're the essence that gives meaning to every other decision. So when you dream about your future home, don't just imagine the view. Imagine the textures beneath your feet, the warmth of the walls, and the reflection of the water that greets you every morning.
Yeah, just our opinion. Yeah, sure.
Because those details, those finishes, are what turn architecture into emotion.